y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Biscuit. Disregard my ashy hands. Your girl is about to do another bridal or bridesmaid set, so I'm gonna be popping right into this video because I don't want to be all day. I'm a little ashy, but it's all right. Disclaimer, I already said that. So I'm gonna start with applying my favorite, okay, my holy grail, which is my Macarte Peel It Off base coat. Okay, and I'm gonna do this because we are popping these babies off as always, because I'm trying to do like a few samples on how I want my nails done for the wedding I'm in. You all have heard me talk about this plenty of times, and I'm just trying to save a little bit of money by, of course, doing them myself. But I'm trying to see what I want to do. So this is probably video number 2 or 3. But I've also been doing some stuff on TikTok, and if you aren't following me over there, you should be, because you will get a sneak peek of everything before it hits the tube, because it's live, right? All right, so I'm gonna put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. All right, so here is the the Peel It Off base coat on. So now I'm gonna take my full cover duck tips. Y'all, I cannot wait to try these things. I don't even know where I've been. Okay, these just came in the mail today, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's get these babies on. So I'm gonna use my Born Pretty tips gel, and I'll be using my Melody Susie Light. So I've already pretty much measured these out from sidewall to sidewall, and I am going to apply these on the nail. And I might have put just too much. And I like the fact that this is like solid gel, but I think I put too much. So just a little dollop will go a long way. And then once you have it where you want it to be, of course, we are going to cure that. Okay, so I did a quick flash cure, and I'm going to move on to the next. I just need that much. Let's try this out. Ooh, and my light was still. Cure. All right, and we're gonna repeat. All right, so we have this last one. I think I forgot to cut the camera on with that last. Alright, so the full cover duct tips are on. Now y'all know I'm gonna need to do a little bit of reshaping for sure. So let me do this. I'll probably speed it up. Alright, so I think I want to put some Polygel on top of here to create some, like a Frenchie, because obviously that's the goal, is Frenchies, right? But I think I'm going to take this nude Polygel and it's a nice nude color. Almost has a hint of pink. I should do the light pink. Let's do the light pink. Alright, so we're gonna use this light pink, okay? And then, so now I'm just gonna put some base coat. And put some base coat down. Let's grab, that's the no white top coat, no white base coat. So let's put a layer of base coat on, and then I will come back. Since we're doing a Polygel, and put some alcohol in here, I'm going to get me my brush. So this will actually also be my first time creating what you call a French with Polygel as well. So we're gonna be trying this all together, okay? Like, is that my brush? Okay, so finally I was done playing around with my first bead for the French tip. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply a second bead because I just felt like it was too thin. And I wanted to build up my apex a little bit. And especially because I'm going to go ahead and shape the nail bed area before I even apply the polygel that should go on the tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You all watch me work with this polygel. So I would say with this polygel, it was good to work with, but I would say less liquid from my experience, but it's definitely a good brand. It's very soft, but then again, it was nice and toasty in my house, even though it's 80 degrees outside. All right, so here is what this French is looking like. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do another one in real time for you all. So this is looking good. All right, so I don't know, I might fast forward through all this or speed it up a little bit, which is the same thing, or I'm gonna just cut to when they're all laid. All right, so I have the nail bed color applied. So I'm gonna take some alcohol on a paper towel and we're gonna get rid of this tacky layer so we can file, because we don't want to gunk up our nail file or drill. I think I'm gonna use both in this case. And let's be clear, even when you're doing polygel nails, you don't need to do a full duct tip, full cover duct tip nail. You could just use a regular duct tip nail, but I didn't know what I wanted to do, to be honest. When I popped these on, I just wanted to use them. So yeah, you don't have to use just a full cover tip. You could use just a regular half tip. Okay. All right, so here I am shaping the smile line, and I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna get ready to apply my next color of my polygel, but I want that smile line to be nice and crispy. Okay, so I kind of cut that clip a little bit short, but here we are. I did some filing on top of the nail bed area, and I also did the smile line. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some more base coat, and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds because we're going to start to apply our white polygel and start to fill in the rest of our nails. All right, y'all, I got some explaining to do because a lot happened in between me doing this set, right? So first I got a phone call. I started talking on the phone. I clearly forgot to record. And then with me forgetting to record, I did 2 of the nails already like full out, so that way I know what it looked like. Because when I was first doing the nails, like on my thumb, I started with my thumb first, and I was like, I don't know how I'm liking this. So immediately I was going to change what I was going to do with these nails. And then I was like, I'm not feeling this with the duct tip. So as you all can see, the pointer and the thumb is no longer duck because your girl filed the crap out of them nails, okay? So after I did that, I was still on the phone at the same time. And then Mr. Biscuit wanted to make a run to go somewhere. So I was like, all right, here I come. And then, so I left. I only did my thumb and my pointer. I went outside with my nails looking like that. But it was okay because I was admiring them. They was cute, okay? But I was like, yeah, this style is not for the duck tips. So like I said, I ended up changing that when I got back home. So I ended up finishing the nails. And this is me here, back home, right? So now we can finish these 3 nails. and continue with this video. It was so much going on. I was like, should I just continue recording or just scrap the video? I was like, nah, sis, just pick up where you left off, okay? So needless to say, I was going for a gold chrome marbled look with the pigments, right? So the chrome powders / pigments. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and lay a layer of white polygel. I took the piece of plastic, I put the plastic on top of the white polygel, and I took a pair of tweezers. I kind of ruffled it up, and then I put that in the lamp so that way it can cure. Once it cured, I took off the plastic, and then I went ahead and used the gold chrome powder to apply to the nails. And now here I am with applying another layer of white polygel, because my thought process was that I would file some of this down and then maybe get that marbled look once I did the filing, which it did happen. But what I will say is that you really need to cure these nails because it's polygel, and it actually, the UV light needs to penetrate through the layers of polygel that you have. So needless to say, here's where I was like, yeah, I got to do all this filing because I clearly went square because the duct tip wasn't looking right for this nail set. So needless to say, these are square square nails. Even though we started off with duct tips, it was a lot going on because I'm very picky when it comes to having my nails done, which is why I'm like, you know what, sis, you might as well just do them yourself. Because let alone you go to somebody and they may or may not do your nails the way that you want them to be done, and then you're gonna pop those off anyway and then just do them. Yeah, so here I am. Like I said, I'm explaining to you all right here. I'm applying the small layer of polygel, and I know I was just all over the place with what I just said. Now I'm taking the plastic, okay, and I'm putting it over the nail, and now I'm taking my tweezers and kind of just, I guess you could say, scrunching up the polygel to kind of get this textured look. And then I'm putting that in the lamp for 60 seconds. When it's out of the lamp for 60 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and apply the chrome powder. But here I am. I was like, let me multitask so I can get this over with because I was over it at this point. So I was like, let me go ahead and do both at the same time since I had two. So I'm pretty much repeating the process. Okay, I'm laying down my first layer of that polygel. I'm taking the plastic wrap, putting it over the nail, and I'm scrunching up the polygel. And then I'm going to put this in the lamp for the 60 seconds. Once out of the lamp, here's what the nails look like. They are very textured. I wonder how could I get this look. This would still be cute without the chrome powder. So I'm playing around with a lot of stuff. Okay, this is all trial and error for me. I have never done this to my nails before, to anybody's nails. I never even thought about this. Like I said, I saw a posting on Instagram with something like this. So if I can try to find it, I will, and then I'll post it in my community tab and give that person their proper credit. Okay, so now that I have that pigment on, I'm gonna also take my makeup sponge and try to get off some of that pigment just a little bit. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the top layer of that polygel so I can fill in those holes, which I figured would give the marbled look. So that's what I'm doing, pretty much covering the nail as much as possible. And of course, you're gonna fix all of this with filing. And I think that's where I kind of got distracted when I was originally doing the nails, because I'm like, oh no, this is too much. It's probably not gonna come out the way I thought it was gonna come out. But it came out real good. I don't know, I think maybe it was just the tips. For me, I don't know, it was something that came out really nice. But overall, this is definitely tedious, and you have to make sure that you fully cure these nails. Okay, so I'm gonna let you all watch. I'm gonna come back in a minute so that way I can finish explaining, because your girl just talked way too much. That's a shame. I wasn't even gone that long. I had to speed the video up though. You know, we ain't want to be here for forever because baby, we was here for forever. It was at least 2 hours doing this, right? But probably more because I left and came back. But so now, before you do any filing or shaping, we're going to go ahead and cleanse these nails because you want to remove that tacky layer so you don't gunk up your e-file or your regular file. Alright, so I'm pulling out old, trusty, handy dandy. And we're going to get to filing these nails. So, let's go. And yes, I did turn my e-file all the way up to 35,000 RPMs because we needed to file these nails. So please be careful when you are doing this. If you need help or you don't know what you're doing or it's too fast for you or you don't have control, turn it down, take your time. Do not go to 35 RPMs if you are not familiar with an e-file, okay? It's very important, okay? Please take your time. Go on a speed that works for you, okay? All right, hope you all enjoyed that little mini ASMR of me filing. But baby, it took some time to get these nails down from the duck to the square. But we did it. We made it. Okay, so they actually turned out better than I thought. Originally, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling them. I don't know. You thought I was feeling you? Mm-mm. I was not feeling these nails at first at all whatsoever. I think it was the duck shape, but then again, it was all that polygel. And then I just felt like it wasn't going to turn out the way that I wanted it to. Okay. So we're done with all the filing and shaping. I am cleansing my nails and they started to look amazing once that alcohol hit. So I was pretty much just scrubbing, getting all the dust from the nails because the dust was flying everywhere. A part of me felt like the dust collector wasn't even working at that point. Okay, so once we cleanse the nails, I'm going to take an alcohol wipe and kind of remove most of the alcohol that I sprayed on my hand. And then we're going to go ahead and get right into what? Our top coat. So these would also look good matte, but definitely for the wedding, I'm going for more of a gloss vibe, shiny vibe. But these look good. I must admit, I kind of felt like I wasn't trusting the process in the beginning, which I wasn't, and I'm not gonna lie about that. And I'm sure y'all wasn't trusting the process either. Oh, that's terrible, but that's funny at the same time. Okay, so needless to say, I know. Trust the process and just follow through with the set, and yeah, hopefully it'll be what you thought it would be. Hopefully. So we're putting this top coat on by IBD. This is like one of my favorites, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. All right, so here are the nails, and again, they look good. I'm very, very shocked from where we started from to where we are now. Okay, so I'm just applying my cuticle oil, and of course I'm gonna take some photos and video. Hopefully you all have enjoyed today's video. If you have, this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of these nails. And you know what, let me know if y'all was trusting the process from the beginning, or was y'all on my side like I don't know, sis, but you definitely shocked me, and you definitely did that. Okay, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. All right, so of course you all know I love my cuticle oil, and this one is by Royalty Nail Supplies. I do have a coupon code down in the description box for you all to go over and grab some, okay, or any of your nail necessities or nail accessories that you need. You can save at libbyortega.com. Use code IamBiscuit7 at checkout, okay? So of course I already told y'all plenty of times I'm ashy, and this oil will take care of that ash, okay, period. So hopefully you all have enjoyed today's video. If you have, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me some love in the comments. Like I said, let me know what you thought. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Make sure you be safe, love on your people, check on your people, even the ones that smile a lot. And also go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at IamBiscuit7. And your girl will see you later. Bye.